Wow. Chapter 1 is very long, isn't it? I was not expecting it to be this long. Okay, so the beginning of the game, makers wage a vicious war for supremacy is that's what they say and introduce you to in the world. We end up meeting F. Shaw and villains. We get to see them at the very beginning of the game. It's 3 months after, so this is like the closer to the end of the game than the beginning of the game, actually. Then you have tutorial fights against F. Shaw. Adult Nep comes in on her bike, and she says, "I'm everyone's president." That's what she says, everyone's president. Tutorial number 1. Oh, yeah, then we had the tutorial fight. I think I was preparing for that. I was like, we're going to have tutorial fights. Then you have the tutorial fights. So remove that. Tutorial fight number 1 is Neptune versus F. Shaw, which is from Shaftware in the game. So it's FromSoft. You don't know who that is. They make Elden Ring and many good games. The second, you'll actually, in this game, there will be an LL ring, is what it, even in the translation, it's also LL ring. Which is Elden Ring. Second tutorial, that's with all the goddesses, all the girls, and they teach you more on how to play. F. Shaw's wounds are healed because of her curse. She says that there was a curse placed upon her, which we'll learn more about later in the game. Remember, just keep these in the back of your head about some of the things that they say early in the game. They'll come back later. She will do whatever she must to destroy the cursed game, says F. Shaw. Choir says F. Shaw is selfish. And then we get to 3 months earlier. So this is the beginning of the game. Adult Neptune ends up in a new dimension. She is looking for rare bugs. However, she loses Krusty. So Krusty is Choir, you see in the picture. The Nep note is also gone. And keep that in the back of your mind too for later in the game. She meets the failure goddesses in a broken down nothing building, basically. It's all in disarray. The 3 failure goddesses are Redio. That is based off of the Panasonic 3DO. She's very smart. She also is the one that has the bike. The bike is hers. You have Jaga, which is the Atari Jaguar. We also have the Pippi, the Apple Pippin. Okay? That's what they're based off of. And Apple actually became a very large company because of their iPhone. So technically, Pippi could be related to Grey Goddess, if you think about it. Okay, Pippi is the leader, and they say that she's the best. She says that she's the best and the brightest. Then Neptune, since they just met Neptune, they talk a lot, and then they make Neptune the president of their game company. After all the talking, it comes to present day. Neptune broke Redio's bike. Neptune chooses the name Victory for the company. Okay. There's a lot of talking. Thus was born the error of makers, is what they say. And then we have more talking, more stuff happens. And the most important thing I pulled out of that was the Odin. Someone in the chat, which I never noticed before, someone in the chat said Odin is shaped like the 3DO logo, which I never noticed that before, that's pretty cool if that's true. Pippi talks about making a game. Then I wrote, Neptune wants to just sell any game, a game she has already finished. It doesn't matter that it's flawed. They fight about whether or not they should sell it. She says it's silly and nothing else like it on the market. She's basically saying that some of the flaws are actually really fun. They make it it funny and better to play. Oh, what are you doing there, Switch? It's saying to use the controller. They need money to make a new game. So so Radio also agrees. They talk about improving the game. Neptune wants to make the first game more wonky to make it harder and fun. Yeah, that's her idea, and we need they also agree, kind of agree with her. They think, oh, that's a kind of a good idea. So then we need a clear dungeon area route to get to a sales area. So that's the reason we fight the monsters, to clear it out so that we can get a sales area there. Then we have some dungeons. Neptune buys the first copy of NetBeat from a game shop. It doesn't do very well. Then we meet all because she's the only one that bought it. We meet all the goddesses again. So you got Vert, you have Blonde, we have Neptune, and Noire. We meet all of these guys again, even the sisters, the candidates. Ram and Ram. Did we meet Uni? I'm not sure if we saw Uni yet. I know we get to Uni later. I don't know if we saw her in the first chapter. We did see Nepgear. And then let's see after this. Then Seashaw finds the game. NetBeat she finds NetBeat for a cheap price. And she actually thinks, oh, so that's what they're trying to do. She thinks they're trying to sell a crappy game for really cheap. She does not like that, I think. Neptune really enjoys NetBeat. NetBeat gains popularity, so it actually gains attraction from popular NeoTube Let's Players. And this is, NeoTube is Neptunia's YouTube. It's kind of obvious, though. Squire visits Seashaw. She says one new person from another dimension always causes trouble wherever she goes, which is actually funny because this is Squire that actually does that. And she's saying it's Neptune and the three goddesses who started a new company. She's saying these guys always cause trouble. Neptune always causes trouble everywhere she goes. She's not from this world. They are very busy with orders because of the NeoTube promotion that basically made it so that they got lots of sales now, and now they're trying to keep up with it. Then they do TDS, take a dangerous shortcut to get to a new sales area. They take a shortcut through a cave, which actually takes a lot of time when you have to start over in the game. On the Switch version, though, it seems not too bad. It seems like it's easier to do the side quests. They go through the cave shortcut to the sales area. Seashaw tries to stop us. We beat Seashaw, and we actually finally get to use our goddess forms and our transformations. There's a tutorial with that. She lets us use her sales area for now. She recognizes us, but if we make the same past mistakes that we did before, she won't take it so easy on us. And we'll learn more about their past mistakes and different things later on in the game. It actually builds, and it is compelling, guys. Look, it does build upon everything we learn in the first chapter, second chapter. It builds upon it. It's a very good game. I don't understand Noisy Pixel. They said it's uncompelling. But we'll get into their review next time because I don't have enough time to do that in this stream. Choir is being devious and might be coming up with some devious evil plan. And then Neptune finishes packing the last game. There's some more talking, and then we get our rating. So we'll get more into it in chapter 2. Okay, that was actually, this first chapter is very long if you've never played the game before and you don't do New Game Plus. It actually is, what was that, 4 to 5 hours? I would say it's not the shortest game in the world. When you have the new game that's coming out. So, the new game, that was the, so anyways, that was the recap of what happened. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. And like I said before, the new game that's coming out is 3 to 5 hours long for the whole game. This game, first chapter, 4 to 5 hours. Quite a lengthy game already. So, Yeah, it's definitely worth the money. On the Switch, there's a lot more lag, there's a lot more problems, so I don't know if I would recommend the Switch version. If you have a PS5, just buy the PS5 version. I would get that one. It's probably even on sale cheaper than the Switch version. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget the thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe. If we get enough people at the start of the next stream or at the end of the next stream, we'll do that key giveaway thing. We'll do that next time, okay? Because we didn't have enough this time. We had like 2 people. Yeah, and we have me and the bots, so that's not really good. Tayra is not a Discord member, so she does not count. So it wouldn't be really good. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And make sure you hit that like button. And we're going to be playing some Tokyo Xanadu 2. If you weren't interested in any of that, we have the PS4 version already. We have content already. Thank you guys for watching. Bye, 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 bye.